How y'all doing? This your boy Too Deep, aka Alexander. On today's video, guys, I want to highlight the misandrous issue we have in our community, especially the black community. It's gotten so bad that the disconnect between men and women has become so defined in the sand, you know, that it's hurting the lines of communication. And the misandrous and the misogynist or whatever, they're holding this line, and anyone who tries to get away from the line, they attack them. The misandrous and the whatever, you feel me? I just want to highlight some things, man. The people are like zombies, dog. And if you're not a part of the zombie group, you are enemy. You are like food, you know? And also, you know, I screen recorded this video and my audio is not coming up. I hope to do a little something better with the new information or whatever so I can make my videos better. But man, I have to bring this to you guys, man. It's so crazy, man. I just want y'all to listen to the attacks, because I didn't attack nobody. I didn't call them out no names or nothing. But listen to how I'm treated, you know? And we're supposed to treat people who treat us like shit, like gods. Man, it's crazy, man. This world we living in is crazy, man. And with that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I'll see y'all on the other side.
Shemaine too hood for them. She too New York. You know, it don't matter. Y'all can leave the box, but I do want to let Ryan speak, though, and Ashlyn. I don't think they really got to speak to the prompt. Ooh, perfect. Just Dre, where you go? You was in the invite. You was in the request.
We love you, KGR.
Oh yeah, love you, KGR. I'm sending you hugs. I love you so much. Go ahead, Ryan. Yeah, you've been here. Hold on. I'm sorry, Ryan. Damn, I'm sorry. Yeah, you in the comments talking about some you at work, you about to skip us. You been here for like 2 hours. Shut the fuck up and enjoy the show. Damn, go ahead, Ryan.
So yeah, I'm also at work, trying to develop our implementation plan for next school year. And I think that, that last interaction for however the fuck long that went on, I think that was almost 40 minutes. Right. I think is exemplary of the fact that men, and I say this specifically every time I come up on these panels, right, lack empathy and don't have the ability to build community, right? And that is evidence of a lack of education, a lack of motivation towards education, because everybody, there are some people who just don't have the ability to get there, right? But then there are those who have the ability, who have the access, but who make conscious choices not to educate themselves, not to be informed, not to do what they need to do to be aware, right? So you see now that this man, whoever, what was his name? Too Deep, right? In his auntie or his grandmama house, it was a very nice looking house, right? Is here saying all this stuff to women, speaking all this way to black women. I hope he doesn't speak that way to his mother, to his grandmama, to whoever's house he's living in, right? But he probably does. But I don't know what this man's hours are, but if it was me, you know, I wouldn't be sitting around on the porch on a Wednesday morning time. At least in my culture, or when I was raised in the South, right? In the morning time when you have a day off, that's the time for you to be up and doing work, and you spend your afternoon, resting, right? But he was on the porch, and I know wherever he's at, he's probably in another time zone, right? It's early in the morning. Go do some work or something. But no, instead you're on here yelling at women about bullshit, about Percy Jackson and Lightning Thief, which is a fucking book for 8th graders.
Some of them will have the audacity to try to leave, but it's crazy because oftentimes, y'all imagine this panel of women and myself. We are like the women, and the men that come up on the panel are the men that we are in a relationship with. These are the same men that will act like the women are holding them hostage, and the women be like, "Nigga, go, just go," and they don't want
Yeah.
to leave. And then turn around and throw it in your face. I did this for you, and I did. You didn't have to. I didn't ask you to. You said you was a protector and a provider. I thought I was being protected and provided for. I don't know. It's weird. Malik, you said, can you go next? You got practice. I think it is on you. Yeah, it is. Go ahead. If you speaking, we can't hear you.
Why do you think men don't protect and provide?
No, no,
Oh
no.
no, you
Wait.
gotta. You supposed
How
to.
old is he? How old is he? He looked like a child.
You supposed to read the prompt and tell me if you agree or disagree and why.
I disagree.
Why?
Because men provide and protect.
How?
Yeah. How old are you, Malik? How old
Nope,
are you?
Sarah.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
sorry.
going
Okay,
somewhere. I'm going somewhere.
I got you.
How?
I'm 16.
No, you got to drop him immediately. That's an immediate because he'll get your life taken down.
He sat up here all this time. All right, too deep.
Not a boy arguing for the men.
From the mouths of babes.
Damn baby fetus. Keep your ass off the damn panel.
Right. Your
What's
mama know you up here doing that? Come on now.
what's up, too deep? Don't want to fucking leave out the house to be misogynistic now. Say that shit in front of that lady with your whole chest. Fuck out of here. We heard that WD 40 non having ass door. Go back in that fucking house and say everything you about to say on this panel in front of your grandma and them. Don't fucking do that. Oh, okay, okay. Go. All right, you got it. I'm sorry. My bad. I was wrong. I know how to be accountable. All right, go ahead. True or false, and why? Yeah, MN means malignant narcissist. Y'all like that? Or if the dome, what it was? I'm playing men. It means men. Men don't protect and provide. Some sets of who? Yeah, because didn't you just call them men, man? Why we gotta be females? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. That's a baby bat. Go ahead. Sorry, you watching the History Channel. I'm telling y'all, I'm not letting my baby end up like y'all. I know what you really wanted. I know what you really want. All right, I got you. But after I do that, make sure you hit that green app with the dollar, right? Or you ready? I know what you came up here for. You ready, too deep? You there? You listening? At the bookie butt. What the matter with the baby? What the matter with the baby? The baby got a boo boo? Show mama the boo boo. The boo boo here? Where's the ouchie papas? Where's the ouchie papa? The ouchie right here, papas? Where's the ouchie? You have a boo boo, papas? Where's the boo boo, papas? All the papas, you got a boo boo. Tell mama about the boo boo. Tell mama about the boo boo. Where's the boo boo? Is it ouchie? Is the ouchie? Where's the ouchie? You not gonna answer my question? You gonna ignore me? I'm up here talking to you. I said, where the ouchie? Where the boo boo? Tell mama where the boo boo. Where the ouchie? Where the ouchie? Tell me where's the ouchie, nigga. I ain't got all day. Where the ouchie?
Where that man teeth?
I'm not staying in this camera while y'all talking like that.
Oh,
Not
so
him,
you
not him
got
giving us a
boneless
gummy.
dreads.
Not him giving us a gummy smile in that picture.
And his boneless, you have boneless dreads.
Miss Can who? Say it again, please. Spell it.
What?
Spell it
Hey,
twice.
bruh. Hey, yo, bruh. I think you might want to floss your gums a little bit for me. Just floss your gums a bit for me.
Dental health and hygiene is physical health and hygiene.
I don't know if you
Uh,
have all of your teeth.
Bruh, what teeth? We got to put them shits on the back of a milk carton saying they missing.
Baby, it look like you ain't seen a vet in like 10 years.
The
Dylan
vet is
said vet.
crazy.
Ah! Why you say vet,
I'm a just,
Dylan?
hey, I'm a
'Cause
just,
ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I'm a
Ain't
just tell
no
you.
fucking way he
Too
not
deep,
an
too deep,
animal.
too deep, bro. I'm gonna just tell you
Yo.
this. This is the
Help,
host.
please.
This is the host speaking. I'm gonna just tell you this, right? Get, get your life together, okay, papas. Like, just don't hold on. Don't show me nothing. Just look, listen to me. Great, great, great. Your grandmother did well. Listen to me, right? It's women, it's not females. Please, I don't know. No, I feel like,
you need to clean
listen, it's
your porch.
women, it's
Why
not
haven't you been
female.
cleaning your porch, sir? You are home.
Oh my
Did you
god.
just show that he ain't clean his house?
Yo,
I didn't
send,
consent. I just want to say I
send,
ain't consent to this.
send your
Ain't
comment.
this
We can't tell that
MTV
they live
Crib?
in a
Is this
woman's
TikTok
house.
Cribs?
Send your fucking comments
His
got me
mama
in
house. Why
here.
are you at your mother's home and
Oh,
trying to
he's
show it
from
off as though
Taya.
it's
I know I
I
yours?
did not
got
I did not just see I did not see your mama's moo just now. I did not just see your mama's moo.
Zoe, please.
Oh Lord. W W chat, y'all. W chat. The chat is like undefeated, bruh. Y'all got me in tears.
Somebody said TikTok cribs, and I'm screaming.
I'm laughing that he's trying to show off his room as though that's the primary suite.
Showing us that he's
Yes.
unemployed at 9:55 a.m. on a workday.
Yo,
Crazy.
yo, I'm still trying to figure out why is you showing us your house dirty at this type of morning and you on live, bro. You
Zoe,
should be cleaning.
please.
What the fuck?
Yo, this is ridiculous.
And then you said you got custody of your kid and you got them in that kind of condition. What the fuck?
Don't you? No, you don't have. You don't
He
have
doesn't
the
have
authority.
custody of his kids. He live with his baby mama and she at work.
Thank you, because my
And
God,
he's
today
entertaining himself by being annoying on our live.
and harassing women.
No, he lives with his mother. Y'all, Rita, that's not his baby mama house. That's his
That's his
mama
mother.
house.
That's his
Yo,
mother
how
Do you
are
house.
we
not see
being
that's his
disrespectful?
childhood bedroom?
Hey, yo, how we being disrespectful but telling you that that's fucked up? You got your kid in poor conditions. That means a black woman that, like, come on, bro. That's that you sound dumb right now by even saying that. So we're not supposed to. So we're not supposed to tell you out of respect that that's fucked up that you got your kid like that. You know what? You stupid.
How old is Tootie? Congrats.
Ask
How old are
him.
you, Tootie? If you don't get them corn dogs,
Okay, hold on, y'all. Give me 1
Good.
second.
I hope
35.
you screen record.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, because I'm 34. That is a hard 35. That
I
is a
didn't.
hard. You've been working on the railroad all the live long day. That is a hard 35. J Will, caps are only for mods. I'm about to demod you. Stop talking shit. That
Not
nigga
you
said,
He got
blaming
no
I
job
put that
title.
blaming
shit in
your
all
job
caps. He
for
said,
you
that's a
looking like you got
hard.
ran over by a tractor.
You know, you home right now. You off today. Why you not cleaning up that house? Why that laundry basket
That's what
full?
I'm
This is
saying.
the
Thank
shit
you,
we be
Sin.
talking about. You home with your feet kicked up on the porch. Ass funky flies. I know the flies is buzzing around you. The laundry basket was full, sir.
So what,
It
mom?
was
Is
laundry
that your
on the
house or
floor and
my
all
kid?
that. What are you saying? You got dust on the floor. The kid room looked like it's a disarray. Nigga,
I want to know, 2D, is that your house? Like you own that house? Okay. All right.
He sure
Yes,
showed you,
because most
Ashlyn.
states
I
require
know,
all
right?
adults to be on the
I
lease if
told
they're
you.
living there. Again, most states require all adult members of the home to be on the lease. That's how that works,
There's a
sir.
bat.
So your mother got the lease. Your mother got the lease for the house, correct? You're living with your mom, sir. You were not in the primary bedroom. That is not a primary bedroom. We already know this. Uh-huh, uh-huh, except for that looked like your room. Yeah, because yeah.
Ashlyn, you know your camera on, right, Ashlyn? Ashlyn, you know your camera on?
Good. It's gonna be
I'm
on
laughing
ours
so
too.
hard. Like he said,
Hold
he
on,
got a
y'all.
desk in there. I'm like,
Hold on, hold on. Everybody mute, everybody mute, everybody mute, everybody mute. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Ashlyn, you know your camera on?
Yeah, I'm about to go outside since we playing MTV Cribs. I'm just gonna show
Oh,
him
say
mine.
less. All right, y'all. Y'all carry on. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure she was good.
hey, yo, I'm about to do the same thing. I'm going to put some clothes on and show them how a clean house that looks neat looks like. Because what the fuck, bro?
Y'all can tell I literally just got out the shower. So since he on the lease, I just wanted him to know I'm on the mortgage. So I mean, you really can't compete where you can't compare. But hold on. So here's my house, the actual house that I own. There's another car inside. This actual car I gave to my mom. This one's mine. And then there's another car in the garage. I actually just mowed my lawn too, by the way.
I watched that video. Oh my, that ain't no fucking way.
What do you mean?
Leave, sir. You should be
Now
scheduling a dental appointment right now. Be quiet.
I am going out of town, so I am doing laundry
Oh
and stuff.
gosh, those are cute. That's cute. I
Yeah,
love
but you
those
know when you own it,
baskets.
it can look however you want it to be.
I love
It could
those.
be filthy in here because it's mine. Literally
Ooh,
was
that's
just
an ice
loading up my
maker.
dishwasher.
I ain't got no
It's a what?
dishwasher. I said that's an ice maker on that fridge. I love me a
It is.
Oh, look at that.
I love the girl. That is gorgeous.
Her house that she owned.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that she
Owned it.
owned.
I was washing, but you
You
can
still
see my
friends,
actual
one buddy?
mattress.
All right,
Clean,
but you in
baby.
the process of doing laundry. That nigga basket was full. Ooh, I love how much greenery you
Oh, I
have.
love all your plants. They make me so happy. You all know I'm a
I
plant.
love
love peace lilies, girl. You know they purify the air. The other two rooms are empty because you know I stay by myself. So, and then just got out the shower, but bathroom. So, oh, and I'm gonna make a video because this is a wig. Y'all know I'm be wearing wigs, but I tried on a wig. So,
It's a lace front.
walk-in closet. Walk-in closet.
Nice, nice, nice. That is a nice house. You did a big one.
Thank you. And then I love my girl right here.
I ain't gonna lie. That's how clean your house stay when you ain't got no fucking kids. My baby got
This is
toys
the
all over the
den.
floor right now. Oh my
This
god,
is
look
not
at
a
that
living room. I know
art.
you don't
I
know what
love
rooms
that.
are. This is a den or a family room. Because look, a fireplace.
Ooh, a
How many
good
living rooms have a
one.
fireplace? No, this is literally, look, it's not cleaned up. Just crap right here because I stay in this rocking chair all the time. So it's not even clean.
You are
Because I
a
have my little,
hardworking woman, Ashlyn, who always crunching the numbers and doing the work. So we understand, getting overwhelmed sometimes, and just
oh no, I'm
wanting
going
to
out of
pick
town,
stuff
so I got
up
to
when you
clean up.
pick stuff
Also,
up.
she wasn't
Shut up,
listening.
beat.
She wasn't listening. She said that was her area where she sits. That's the area where she sits and read. That is reading material. We know
You
you
don't know
don't
anything
have
about
reading
this, but this is a
material.
hibiscus plant.
It's beautiful. Your hibiscuses are doing great.
I know they keep falling too. They only bloom for like
Oh,
a day or two.
I
This is
know,
me
but they're
literally just
gorgeous.
mowing the backyard. This is a hammock. This is also a hammock.
Oh my god, I
Barbecue.
love that.
Solar powered,
Beep, shut your stay at home father ass up.
solar powered Bluetooth speaker umbrella.
He mad we
So what
not
were you
giving him
saying
the same
again, 2D?
energy.
Like, look how this is how you're supposed to keep your stuff clean with a kid around. And look, his stuff is really neat. And this is how we keep it before he comes.
That
This is how
grandbaby be
clean you're
cutting up.
supposed to keep it. It doesn't matter about a father being around,
You
my dude. The fact of the matter is, I've been a single mother for this long and a single grandmother. You don't never keep your house like that. Never. You don't never keep your house like
sir,
that.
you the one.
You in that house
Oh,
with her.
sorry.
My
Sir,
dude,
you
you
the
in
one
that
who
house with
decided
her.
to turn on your fucking kid. Nobody asked you to cam up. You decided to do that. We was having a
Ninja, he
conversation
don't
that had
have no
nothing to do with
kids.
you.
Ashlyn doesn't have children.
And
I
I
already
ain't gonna
said
lie.
I
Too
own
deep.
this home. This house could be a pigsty if I wanted to, because guess what? I said pigsty if I wanted to, because guess what? The house is mine. I own it. I don't have to pay on the first, otherwise I'm getting kicked out by the fifth. I'm not like you. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not gonna hold you. Too deep. Too deep. Too deep. I was trying to tell you, right, when you first came up. First off, you shouldn't have did that. They started dragging you instantly. But my thing is this, because I was trying to save you. I was trying to save you. I wasn't gonna get in on none of them jokes about your teeth. I have an overbite. My shits are not perfect. I wasn't about to, but and I'm very sympathetic and empathetic to people, and I will drag you occasionally if you come for me. But sir, you started calling women females and doing all of that fucking reform refer. You called yourself a man and you called women females. That's neither here nor there. I was just at like all of that. You getting mad because they jumping on you. You getting mad because they jumping on you. Nobody told you to come up. Oh man, Ahmed.
Amit, we know you ain't got no desk in your room, buddy.
Diabolical. Sir, I just want to have the
Do you know
conversation
how to
about whether
spell
men
omit?
protect. I just want to have the conversation about whether men protect and to provide, and you the one who turned on your camera to show us your face and your house. Men and females again. I got a sticker for that, y'all. I just want y'all to use the sticker if y'all subscribe. It's female. It's female, or is it women? It's women.
Men don't provide to
Bro,
fat
I'm about
pigs
to
like
fucking
you.
crash out. If you don't start using words on your fucking reading level, I'm going to crash the fuck out. What the fuck are we doing right now? This is. I need us to do better, right?
It
This is
sounds like he's trying
now.
to be
Now
like
look here,
Ti.
look here, look here. Look.
He's trying to be like Ti.
Do you really want to know the answer to that question, 2D? Do you really want to know the answer to that question? Exactly. Shut the fuck up. You start to use words on your fucking level, and we can have a better conversation, right? But this is getting to be ridiculous. Sir, you can't even comprehend or
Why is this
spell
man
or
still up
pronounce the
here?
fucking word you're trying to say yourself, but you want to tell me the last book I read? Sir. Sir. Let's be better.
Yeah,
I think you know what
Sam.
probably tipped him off
Absolutely
is the
am. Yes,
way
sir.
you
I have
using
been an
that word.
educational
Why is this man still up here?
I've been an educational professional for going on 15 years at this point. I'm absolutely assuming your level. I'm absolutely doing that. Yes. Are you going to read
Hold
it
on. How
2D?
about you tell us the last book you read? Jay Will. Hold on, Jay Will. Jay Will, what do you mean by we could hear his reading level? What do you mean? Democrats and Republicans?
Jesse Ventura.
This shit is bad. I just wanted to have a conversation. All right, what was the book about? Too deep. What was the?
Yes.
Y'all that I don't want to hear no fucking laughs because y'all said men need to read more fantasy. I don't want to hear shit. Y'all said men need to read more fantasy books so that they could have imagination, and he's imagined that he's smarter than Ryan, so it's obviously working. Don't laugh. I don't want to hear shit.
Sir, was that a whole sentence?
I think it was, y'all. I'm not. I be. This is where I struggle with, right?
Can
Because
I point out that Percy Jackson, not Perseus Jackson, is ninth grade, and you couldn't even pronounce his name. No,
Sir
no,
Gina
he's
White
called
called
Percy. He's called Percy because he's based on a character from Greek mythology. Don't try to offend him, motherfucker.
well. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Everybody, stop. And this is what I'm saying, Jay Will, right? Because y'all gotta that anti-intellectualism to alt-right pipeline is so real that it's so easy to become ableist because y'all like, and you shouldn't be ableist, y'all, but is this a choice? Was this a choice, like actively not doing what you're supposed to do in school, or you know what I'm saying? To the did you have I'm not gonna lie, that's like putting together a puzzle. I know so. I have my
Wow,
CompTIA.
we're just
I have my
degenerates in here. We
CompTIA
don't
A.
know shit.
I got my CompTIA A+ certificate. I wish I had more. I wish I could know, but I had a rudimentary understanding.
He
I wish
said
I
low
could
educational.
do a website that lets you get all that nuggets. I'll put it in the.
Hey,
This is becoming
just
exhausting.
bake, just
This is
bake.
becoming
Don't
exhausting.
gaslight us. You said computers and puzzles aren't the same. Building a computer is damn near the easiest thing you can do. There's a slot for everything. Everything. Like
I
it's
get, yo, oh my
like a
God.
puzzle.
It's
It's
always a
extremely
black
easy.
man coming in here telling black women how we don't know how to do something. Like, oh my God, bro. Like,
Sir,
yo,
my third grade STEM
like,
girls know how to do
word,
it.
Ryan,
So
word.
clearly
Why
it's
is it
not.
that they always got to come in here with that?
My STEM class in third grade, yes, knows how to put together computers. I don't. I don't. I'm not going to put myself out there because I surely don't, but the girls do.
Like,
You,
word.
Son has been
Fire just said it,
son
and I
has been
love my sister for that. It's YouTube tutorials for that shit. What the hell?
my son has been doing it since fourth grade too. Yeah,
there you go.
the kids can.
I just learned to do it
Solar
for my
powered claw
certificate.
machine in science camp.
Yeah,
A
I just
solar
learned to
powered
do it
claw
for my. Oh, I'm
machine.
sorry, KG. Okay, I just same as one of the best hackers in New York City that used to be down with Anonymous and now he worked for the FBI. He used to live Shemaine know where Alphabet City is. He's from Alphabet City.
Wait, what? Say that
New
again,
York.
because I missed it.
Alphabet City. What they
Oh, yeah,
call
I know where you
LES.
at. Oh,
LES.
shit.
No, not me. I'm not there. I ain't there. But one of the most famous hackers in the world is from LES, and he grew up in the hood. Like we get it. I'm just saying, don't downplay nobody else's education. Like you was doing to me. I have a CompTIA A+ certification. I got that shit in like 3 months studying. I mean, I wish it was more. I probably could pursue network and cybersecurity, but don't do that. Yeah, I'm still there. I tried to save you from all of this because y'all got this thing where y'all hold on to no, you do. I do. I mean I don't. I'm talking, stop over talking me. Y'all got this thing where y'all come on the internet and y'all say the most egregious shit about women, and then when people jump down y'all throats, it's like you deserve it, but then y'all it's the ableism and stuff because like I'm absolutely certain he had an IP, and I'm not trying to go down that route.
What does
You
the
shut the
Lord have
fuck
to do
up
with
and stop
this? What
talking
is?
over
What
her.
is? Is that what you mean? You
Hypocrisy.
mean
It's
Yeah.
hypocrisy?
hypocrisy.
Put what
Hypocrisy.
together?
Sir, you're irritating the
I'm
crap.
drinking
My cousin
tonight.
is an educator. He's right underneath. He's an educator. I work with people with disabilities and I work in politics, okay? When I hear people who are literally trying to sound smarter, you sound dumber. I don't use words I don't know the meaning. And if I hear a word I don't know what it means, guess what? I go look it up. And then I find out. So, like, my guy, dude, I'm not. But when you say I'm going to show you hypocrites, oh, you said I'm going to show you
Please
your
explain how
hypocrites.
that.
It's hypocrisy.
Please explain how she is being condescending. And Betty yet, sir, why don't you spell condescending?
Wait a second. Can we, Ashley? What's that?
Oh, it's just a graph showing that people are disproportionately illiterate.
It shows
I'm
what
just walking.
now?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Do you
What's
see
wrong
what I'm
with
saying?
that?
No,
No,
hold
what's
on,
wrong with
y'all.
that?
Everybody stop. Everybody stop. I'm gonna mute you. This is what I'm talking about. Cause I used to be a paraprofessional before I gave birth to my baby that's sitting on my lap right now. Stay on mute. Stay on mute, right? You absolutely 100% had an IEP. If you didn't, that was unfortunate on your part and you didn't receive the services you needed, but you actually did need an IEP. You do struggle, right? Intellectually and cognitively. You are not comprehending what's happening right now. And I said I wasn't going to be ableist because it's apparent that this is a you problem, right? This is an intellectual problem, a comprehension problem, right? But the thing is, y'all going down, y'all get sucked into that fucking conservative alt-right pipeline through misogyny and y'all start talking like y'all hate women. Go back on mute. I'm not finished because I wasn't getting in your ass like I wanted to, but I was trying not to out of respect, right? But you don't have no respect because you coming up here and you talking about us females, and again you said it several times. I keep telling you that's not it is women, right? You want to come up here and bash women, but you're functionally illiterate. You are stupid, but you want to take that your energy and bash women instead of going to read about Perseus or Percy or whoever the fuck. Don't come over here with that bullshit. That's weak and that's whack. That's not. I don't even have the words for how pissed off I'm getting right now because y'all always come to bash women and you're dumb. Y'all be on this fucking app ugly as shit. And not even conventional. I'm not even talking conventional beauty standards. Y'all be on this fucking app. Y'all cam up. Y'all be making videos. Your skin is flaking. It be crust around your nose. Y'all be having eye boogers, dried up snot, dried up slob on the side of y'all faces. Fucking neck skin sticky to your chin skin. And y'all come on this motherfucking app and y'all talk about women. Now, your biggest deficit right now is your inability to comprehend because there's obviously a problem. And I don't know if it's a choice or because you're neuro spicy. I don't know what it is. But instead of coming on this internet and gonna go try to beef with women and hate women and be angry with women, go in that fucking house, go empty out that fucking laundry basket, go fucking do the difference between the fucking colors and whites, put the fucking whites on cold with some fucking bleach, get that shit cleaned up before your mother come home, go wipe down all them fucking cabinets, dust off all of them surfaces, go sit on that fucking couch and put on some fucking Jon Stewart or whoever the fuck is going to grow your brain right now because you sound dumb as hell talking about women. Women! And you can barely speak. You have bigger fish to fry. Not catfish, not red snapper. Sir, you're out there needing to go find you a big blue whale. And you over here talking about women. Women!
Bro, you need to get offline and go clean your house. Don't worry about anything else but that right
That
now.
sounds good,
That's what
Ryan.
I'm trying to
I
figure out.
just found it.
Your life is lifing, sir.
Hold
Sir,
on.
that
So
is the real stuff though. Your life is lifing and you
we're
came
not,
on
but the
the
thing
internet.
is, we're not talking about all men. We're the prompt is about the men who do not. The prompt says men don't provide and protect. We're literally having conversations about society and how men cause harm in relationships or as fathers. We're talking about bad people in society. We can't talk about bad people. Does this say all men? Does it say all men don't provide and protect, or does it talk about a subset group of men who don't provide and protect? It does. It does. It does because it says,
Well,
and that's
that's who
and
she. See,
that's the
okay,
problem.
that's where the comprehension, because it says men don't provide and protect. So she's specifically describing a certain demographic of men who do not provide and protect.
So if you think it's about you, then that's your fault for that because that's what you. Okay, so
It
then what
is
is the
him.
point of you bringing that up if it's
It's
not about?
100% him.
Okay, so then what was the point of bringing again? Can you stop over talking somebody? What was the point of bringing that up then? If it's not, if again the prompt does not say us, the prompt is talking about a specific subset group of people. It's not talking about what you think it is. Again, that goes to show your comprehension levels is for shit.
Like, we're talking about what's going on. We're talking about what's going on a systemic societal level, because all of the whole concept of protecting and providing is rooted, it comes from the patriarchy. That's where it comes from. That's a societal systemic issue, basically a system of oppression put in place to subjugate women and to for men to hoard resources, money, and everything else, so that women back in the day didn't have a choice. If they wanted to have money, resources, or even do some simple shit as be able to move out of their fucking parents' house, they had to partner with a man. That's where all of this shit stems from. That whole protector and provider shit, it's not real. It's based on an artificial need. You cannot take away resources money, and everything else from women, put up barriers for them to not access it themselves, and then call yourself a protector and provider. You putting somebody in a compromising position to where they have no other choice but to rely on men for survival reasons. And do you think those type of relationship dynamics were healthy? No, there's nothing healthy when you're basically like, it's a form of coercion when you really think about it. That's where all of this comes from. All this shit is a scam. Y'all sit here and give yourselves all these gender roles and expectations to live up to in society that you, at the end of the day, don't even want to uphold. So why are we still doing it? Let the shit go. It doesn't make sense.
Now, someone to add with the whole mental health medications. I know literacy has been an issue with this individual, so I'm going to go ahead and address it. First of all, I don't see anything wrong with receiving medications for a medical condition or medical state of being, which is a mental health abnormality. I'll call it that way. And that 1 in 5 or that 25% was the overall mental health treatment overall. So it included prescription medication and therapy. So what you're basically bragging about is men not seeking therapy on top of
So let's point out a pattern that I've noticed with men. Because y'all bring up that part about, oh, women are on these like medications. They're on antidepressants. So you mean they're prioritizing their mental health? They know something's wrong and they're going to go seek help. That's not a dig. Oh, women are more likely to initiate divorce. That also not a dig. That sound like women are standing on business, because what it look like you as a man being unhappy in a marriage and you too pussy to leave a relationship that you know is not beneficial to you. But because patriarchy rewards men for having a martyr complex, patriarchy basically teaching y'all to be fucking victims in your own life. What is the negative about leaving a relationship that you know is not benefiting you? Y'all can't even file the fucking paperwork when y'all get divorced because you don't want to. But you, the main one talking about you're unhappy, but you're upset that a woman took the initiative to do it. That's also not a dig. And then y'all also bring up another little weird stat about black women going to get fetus deletus. So you mean she's engaging in family planning? But if you actually knew what family planning was, you would know ABs fall underneath that umbrella. So if anything, she's utilizing her family planning options to basically terminate a pregnancy that she knows she doesn't want. So what stat are y'all going to bring up next to try to make women look bad when it actually don't make women look bad? It actually makes them look good. And it says more about men, how they don't take initiative in their own life, and how y'all pick and choose when y'all want to exercise your autonomy. You act like you don't have control over your own life, but all of a sudden you have agency and autonomy when it comes to trying to tell women what the fuck to do. But you can't even get your own shit together. What?
Now hold on. Now wait. Too deep. Hold on. Oh my God, I'm the host talking and he trying to talk over me. Crafty Shaw, did you mean to send that to Too Deep? Did you mean to do that? Is that what you meant to put that?
Wow.
I figured as much. Y'all look, I was like, not my homie. Hell no. I'm about to block your ass. I thought she was playing for the other team. Y'all, but hold on now. They got you? Not the red.
No. She did that by accident. She did that by accident.
Wait, hold
No,
on. Yo,
it's all good.
listen,
It's
Too
all
Deep.
good.
Let's get this perfectly clear. Stop, because y'all get on my nerves with that. Stop bringing that man-hating shit. We just don't like you, bitch. That's all it is. You are an individual person. You are an individual. Stop bringing all men into your individual shit. Grow the fuck up. We don't like you. We are holding you too deep accountable. Too deep is on the panel being a dumbass. Too deep is on the panel with a low educational reading level. Too deep is on the panel. Not men, not all men, not some men, not a man that's up here. It's called too deep. So too deep, yes, we don't like you, bitch.
I feel like that name is something a woman never said you was. Um,
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, Rita, and then Ashlyn. Y'all ain't get
Shut the
that.
fuck up!
Thank you,
I'm
Layla.
giving you your material, you loser. I'm giving you your material. This loser is a permanent. Shut the fuck up!
You still don't know how to comprehend. Shut up, too deep.
When my Rita talking to you, nigga.
This loser is an unemployed man, permanent renter that lives. Shut the fuck up.
He said, "How did you know?"
This is an unemployed permanent renter living in a woman's house that came up here to let us know that he is screen recording you to fulfill his YouTube dreams because he can't come up with anything original. So no, men are not providers. No, men are not providers. They are moochers. He came up here to screen record your content, to make content, because he's not smart enough to make any for himself, because he is a loser. He is unemployed. He lives in a woman's house and he has YouTube dreams. And so he got up on a Wednesday motherfucking morning, and instead of sweeping his goddamn floor, he decided that he was going to screen record a black woman's live to try to fulfill his YouTube dreams that he is too functionally illiterate to come up with himself.
I'm glad Rita brought that up because that's a good question. Why are you recording a live and you not making your own content? Why are you making us the butt of your own content? Especially my sisters. What do we like? So you mean to tell me you can't make any content of your own? So you want to screen record this, sir? Sir,
Yes, you have
We
1,500
are never
followers.
sir.
going to your fat ass.
Again. This is what you again, again. Too deep, too deep, too deep, too deep. Okay, so then what is the point of you tell Rita was right though. You just sat here and said again, listen, you yelling, you over talking and yelling, you over
Shut the
talking
fuck
and
up!
yelling, you
Shut
over
up!
talking and yelling for what? Okay, but you yelling and over talking for what? But you're yelling and over talking for what though? What is your point of over talking and yelling black? What is your point of over talking and yelling for what? You over talking and yelling for what? It makes no sense right now. You're doing all of that to try to make it seem like that, oh yeah, I need to over talk women on the app so I can make myself look good. Bro, again, I'm not even over
Let me
talking and
ask
you
you a
keep
question.
cutting
Did
me
you
off every time I have a conversation.
wait,
It's
Deep, let me
crazy.
ask you a
Every
question.
woman on this panel who have a
Hold on.
conversation, you cut them off. Even the host. You cut off the host. You even cut off the host. And this is
Hold
her
on one
live and you
second.
cut her
Y'all, I
off.
need y'all to start interacting with the live. Tap the screen, gift the guest, gift the host, even if it's just a couple roses. Grab your heart, me, share out the live, all of those things. I just got the puzzle piece. Deep, let me ask you a question. Did you stop recording when Rita got in your ass, or that's going up there too? Good, good, good. And what are you attempting to show? So, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't mind if he. Go ahead, go ahead. No, just go, just go. You don't gotta announce your departure. Just go, baby. Just go, boogie butts. Just leave. Just go. You could just disconnect. I'm boogie. Just go. You could just disconnect. I'm not. I don't care if you record, y'all. What Deontay Kyle said. He said some shit about the people that talk ish. That still be good content. And what he gonna do is gonna think he gonna post me, and you might have some red pill niggas on there. And while they watching that shit and somebody hearing in the background, you might send us some new people too. I don't care. What you gonna do? Send more men to come and get on the panel? That's fine. We
And
like
get ate the fuck up.
exactly. The one thing I do want to do is Ryan did not get to take his goal. And neither, I don't think Ashlyn did either, like seriously about the prompt, y'all. And bear with me, I'm trying to
Up
order
for
some
ops
Alfredo.
because I think that they don't like seeing me as much up here sometimes. So
Man, they
I'm
don't
gonna
like
drop
none
for
of
ops.
y'all. Fucking Ryan is a simp. Rita too smart. Ashlyn too smart. Shawnee be talking them niggas down in circles. They be always coming up here to flirt with villain. I can't. Shemaine too hood for them. She too New York. You know, it don't matter. Y'all can leave the box, but I do want to let Ryan speak though, and Ashlyn. I don't think they really got to speak to the prompt. Ooh, perfect. Just Dre, where you go? You was in the invite. You was in the request.
We love you, KGR.
Oh yeah, love you, KGR. I'm sending you hugs. I love you so much. Go ahead, Ryan. Yeah, you been here. Hold on. I'm sorry, Ryan. Damn, I'm sorry. Yeah, you in the comments talking about some you at work, you about to skip us. You been here for like 2 hours. Shut the fuck up and enjoy the show. Damn. Go ahead, Ryan.
So yeah, I'm also at work, trying to develop our implementation plan for next school year. And I think that that last interaction for however the fuck long that went on, I think that was almost 40 minutes. Right? I think is exemplary of the fact that men, and I say this specifically every time I come up on these panels, right, lack empathy and don't have the ability to build community, right? And that is evidence of a lack of education, a lack of motivation towards education, because everybody, there are some people who just don't have the ability to get there, right? But then there are those who have the ability, who have the access, but who make conscious choices not to educate themselves, not to be informed, not to do what they need to do to be aware, right? So you see now that this man, whoever, what was his name? Too Deep, right? In his auntie or his grandmama house, it was a very nice looking house, right? Is here saying all this stuff to women, speaking all this way to black women. I hope he doesn't speak that way to his mother, to his grandmama, to whoever's house he's living in, right? But he probably does. But I don't know what this man's hours are, but if it was me, you know, I wouldn't be sitting around on the porch on a Wednesday morning time. At least in my culture or when I was raised in the South, right? In the morning time when you have a day off, that's the time for you to be up and doing work, and you spend your afternoon, resting, right? But he was on the porch, and I know wherever he's at, he's probably in another time zone, right? It's early in the morning. Go do some work or something. But no, instead you're on here yelling at women about bullshit, about Percy Jackson and Lightning Thief, which is a fucking book for 8th graders. I could not believe that when he started bringing up Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson? That's a book for 8th graders, and I get it. You know, sometimes you want to be nostalgic. You can go back to things that you've heard or things that you've read before in the past. But that was a little too much for me. Now, if I told you to go read the Book of the Night Women by Marlon James, which I hope that y'all all look up. It's a very good book.
I heard some good things about that book too, Ryan.
I'm rereading that book now, right? I think that would probably end up being better. I think that unfortunately, again, being able to make that kind of provision is not something that this individual is going to be able to do, right? Being able to develop community with the people around, and eventually if he does end up getting into a relationship or something like that, where's the provision coming from? Because you're online yelling at women. Or you heard what?
Wait, what happened? What happened? A lot of y'all, I just want to point out a lot of them, like that. A lot of these dudes, they come in here and they are content farming off of us. And the thing is, right? I've taken a lot of great ideas. She start that every time I start talking, y'all. She said she want to be in the conversation too. She's sitting here listening to me yap, and she's watching a documentary about bats. Who's that supposed to be for?
I think that was you. I don't know how to check, but that was Double. We love you, Double.
Oh, thank you. She was just gifting a gift. I appreciate that. We sitting here watching a documentary about the landscapes of America and on Nat Geo, right? Because I ain't gonna be able to take her everywhere in the world, but I can expose her to certain things early. So when I am able to do those things, we can do those things. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all. I can't have my kids out here. I'll be trying my best. Y'all men scare me on a daily. Y'all scare me on a daily with the way y'all act, the way y'all speak, the way y'all encourage me every day. And I think I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not sure when I put it on, but I think it was around the same time he started talking, and it was a subconscious thing, like, oh, this is what that's foul. I'm not trying to be funny, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it could be ableist real fast. I didn't even like when y'all was going in on his teeth and shit like that. I'm not gonna lie, cause I ain't got perfect teeth, and I'm not skinny and all of the things, right? But y'all come up here and y'all say shit like this to black women, and y'all think that they not gonna say nothing back. It's crazy to me. I can't control nobody as long as I don't say it. I mean, but hey, y'all gotta really chill out, because it's just a lot. let me set the gift go. I'm a little distracted right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Bear with me.
Sis, we wouldn't have never said nothing if he wouldn't have came up here like that, bro. You know
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
We would have never said nothing if he didn't come up here like that. Like, come on, man. We're not going to sit there and go off somebody for no reason. Like, had he not come up here like that and been disrespectful in the first place, he would have been all right. Okay, he has his different viewpoints. Cool, you have your different viewpoints. But when you come up here and then you want to open up your camera, trying to show people, trying to brag that you in a house talking about my living conditions is good. How your living conditions is good and you showing somebody else's house that isn't clean at that? Like, bro, that makes you not, like, bro, you trying to brag for what? That right there was not even okay. And then you talking about, oh yeah, well, let's talk about women's mental health. Why are you talking about men and women's mental health? It's okay for a woman to have mental health issues. At least she's going to a doctor or somewhere to get those fixed. That means she's standing on business and she cares about her overall health as a person, as an individual. There's nothing wrong with that. Come on, man. He did all kinds of craziness, and then talking about I came up here because I wanted to let y'all know. You ain't wanted to let us know nothing. You just came to be an angry man on the internet to prove a point that you already done proved, that you can't even protect yourself or the person around you. You saw how quick it was for him to sit there and throw the woman under the bus, talking about, oh, why don't y'all tell her to clean that shit? Nigga, you in the house with her. Why you ain't do it? He was like, that right there is a form of protection. Why you threw her under the bus?
I ain't gonna lie. The way I see things, when it comes to women, and I don't give a fuck, feel how you want to feel, say I'm biased, whatever. Remember when they used to have that blue and black or white and gold dress, or yellow and black dress debacle, white and yellow dress debacle? My shit like that. When it come to men, it's blue and black. When it come to women, it's white and gold.
Yo, I'm dead.
I don't care if her shit would have been fucked up and that motherfucker should have been on the floor. I'd have been like, damn, you do everything. Yeah, have you ever considered getting a paid professional help? Because I understand you probably overwhelmed. You got for them, fuck out of here, nigga. Get off your ass, clean that shit the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying. Why he ain't help her out? And they talk about I work this, that, and the third. Okay, I know people that work just
it's
as
your
much
off
hours
day.
as you do.
If whoever you stand with work too, and you work too, if this is your off day, you should be cleaning up. But it ain't gonna get done until it's her off day. So on her off day, she gotta fucking clean. You sitting on your ass on the porch yelling at women.
Like,
What
yo, my
happened?
dad
Hey,
at
here
the
you go.
house
What
right
happened?
now
Hey,
giving
you
my
going
mother
mad
her
hard to...
medication off work.
Sorry, Shemaine. Hey, what happened? You going mad hard to come off mute.
Oh, or my finger just slipped. But what I was gonna say was most of the time, actually, yeah, most of the time people just
I
like
thought you was a man. You was
judge.
about to get this work.
Oh, what?
I said I thought you was a man. You was about to get this work.
Oh, well, well, I am a guy, but like,
Oh, my fault.
no, it's fine. Anyway, no, because most guys, like, sometimes what they do, like, they say they're the perfect guy, but then they just, like, yell at people and all that. And then even sometimes, no, actually, I'm embarrassed myself. Bye.
You ain't embarrassed yourself? You ain't gotta go.
You could have stayed.
I was just gonna argue with you even if you said men wasn't shit because you a man and I told you I gotta give you that work. Come back. Come get this work. I'm biased. I told you. But you ain't embarrass yourself. You can welcome back. I mean, you can come on back. So